Yo, what's up guys? Swoley here, and I have a really awesome, exciting video for you. We spent the entire night digging up 100 clams to craft 100 fish bait. And we're gonna use all 100 of that fish bait right here in the open sea on the edge of this dock, see what we can get. And we're gonna sell every fish that's a brand new fish. And not only are we gonna see what fish we get, but we're gonna see how much money you can make just from fishing up 100 different fish. Maybe we'll get other achievements along the way, but we're gonna figure it out together. So let's just start off real quick. You guys can watch the whole video for the 100 fish, or you can skip to the end to just see how much money we made. I would really appreciate it if you guys would watch the whole video though. The cool thing about using fish bait, right, is as you can see, there's no fish in the water right here. You throw the fish bait in, all of a sudden a big fish comes. They're already facing you. Sometimes it's going to be far enough away that you don't have to run back. Sometimes you're gonna have to run back, but it's always going to be facing you, and he'll nibble again, he'll keep nibbling, and then we'll pull him up. So like I said, what is this one? All right, we got a sea bass, but like I said, that's 2 fish. We're using all 100 of these fish bait. Oh, a little too far away. So you have to be right next to the water when you do use it. But we'll throw it in, cast our line. The fish wants to be stubborn. We'll cast again. I don't think he'll see this one. You think he'll see it? I think he'll see it. All right, he's being mega stubborn right here. But that should be a perfect throw. There we go, we got him. Oh, and he caught right away. He was itching for it. We got a squid from that. So we caught 3 different fish in the ocean so far. Now we got a mini one. This is probably a butterfly fish. All right, he's gonna come right up, and like I said, a sea butterfly. Now we got a slightly above small fish here. Let's see what this guy is. What I'm really excited for is to use 100 of these and see what the most rare fish that we can that we can dig up or fish out. Not dig up. I'm not gonna dig these out. Got an anchovy. So that's what, 4 fish now. We got an achievement for our Nook miles. Looks like we had a day of or fish up 5 fish. Perfect. And we'll just keep on going. Lots of tiny fish out at this time of night, it seems. And we got another sea butterfly. So far so good. I'm pretty sure that the sea butterflies go for quite not a ton of money, but they do go for a decent amount of money. So this isn't the biggest type of fish you get. It's probably like right there in the average size. What we're really looking for is a shark, and you'll know that it's shark because you'll see the I believe it's the dorsal fin on the shark. You'll see that little top fin on the shark when he's swimming around. So before you even start to try to fish up the shark, you'll know that it's the shark. And again, we get another small fish. Wouldn't be surprised if it's another anchovy, something like that. Well, actually, we got a horse mackerel out of this one. So this is going to be one of the bigger fish that we can get. Let's see if it's something. I don't think that this is the biggest fish, but let's see if it's something that's worthwhile. Now, every fish is going to be worthwhile just because we'll, we can sell them and we can pay off our debt. Bite. Bite. And a catch. A red snapper. So we haven't caught one of these yet. Notice the variety of fish that we're getting to right now. We got a dab, a sea bass, a squid, a butterfly, an anchovy, a butterfly, a dab, a mackerel, and a red snapper. So maybe if we just keep on using this fish bait, the odds that we'll get something crazy will be a little bit higher, especially if we use it in the same spot. We want to take all the variables out of this to kind of see, okay, we're in the middle of March, or we're at the end of March. We're in the northern hemisphere. What kind of fish are we going to get? Do we have everything? All right, I'm going to grab him real quick. Another horse mackerel. So we can catch 11 more fish before we're gonna, so this is a big one. It doesn't look like it's shark. I don't see the dorsal fin, but I do see something on top of it. It does look like you can see a little bit of a fin on top. So let's see what we're pulling up here. It's just another sea bass. But you could see that dorsal fin on the top of him, which kind of got me excited, but I don't think that, unfortunately, we got the shark. So we got another medium guy right here. And we'll just keep on tossing it out. Oh, a little too far this time. Oh no. That was a quick catch. We need more quick catches like that guy. So what's that? We have 12 fish down. We've caught 12 in a row. One thing that you do want to make sure if you're doing something like this, though, is that you try to catch every fish that you can. Don't let any of them get away. Because if they get away, you're going to break your streak, and you get mile points, or Nook miles, I should say, for catching a lot of fish in a row. So there's one for 10 fish in a row. There's one for 50 fish in a row, I believe. And one for 100, I want to say. I could be wrong on that. It might be 100 and 200, but it's a lot of fish in a row. So if you break that streak at 49, you're going to be pretty upset with yourself. Now, the one thing that I do want to say is that there are rare fish in this game. Rare fish are going to have much less of a bite time than non-rare fish. With non-rare fish, you can catch them. They'll be on the line for a little while. You have more time to react. But the rare fish, they're only going to be on your line for like a second. And when that goes away, they'll just disappear. You'll see them swim away, and they're gone forever. You're going to have to find them, be rare on, and it's, believe me, it's a pain in the butt. So we're just going to keep on going. 15 fish we're going to fish up now. Come on, go grab a bite. I would say that this might be an anchovy or something. All right, perfect. We got another sea or a horse mackerel. So you see, you got 6 slots left. We're gonna use 6 of these guys, or 7 actually, because we'll make a little bit of. We'll get rid of a stack, I should say. All right, got another squid. Squid, I think sell for a decent amount of money. But the goal right, oh, that is a big fish. Let's hope that it's something that we haven't already caught. Oh, and that was a rare fish right there, guys. You see how it got away from us? It broke our streak at 15. But it bit real quick onto the line, got away, and now we're going to have to find one of those rare fish again. Mega disappointing. All right, we got another big fish right here. We lost 2 in a row. I don't want to talk about it. I really messed up, and I just want to go cry. And we lost another rare fish again. That's 3 fish in a row. Something's going on with us. I hope we're not getting fatigued. The one thing about doing this all in a row is that you start to kind of go into a little bit of a drone or like an autopilot effect. So you get used to that timing of the fish. Just, you know, you have, oh, I have 2 seconds to capture this fish or to reel this fish in. But then all of a sudden, like that, you end up losing the fish and you're like, oh, what the heck happened? All right, we have another fish right here. Let's get back on track. All right, and we got a big guy right here. He's not too expensive. He's an olive flounder, but he's more rare than a lot of the other fish that I've seen, at least on our island. Let's see if this guy swims over to our... Oh, he didn't want to swim over. He wanted to change directions on us. So this one should land right in front of him, though. We'll be able to get this guy. Might be... Oh, my God, what am I doing? We'll cut that out. 11 minutes and there we go. All right, so we got a, what do we get from this? We got a sea bass. You check out our inventory and nothing too great yet. No rare fish. Got another big fish in here. Let's see if he's anything good. Oh, it lands right in front of him. Ah, there we go. So this is one of the more rare fish that you can get. He's not a super rare fish. You do see him a little more often, but he's a football fish. He sells for about 2,000 bells. So he's a really good one. Like if you get one of those on the line, you know you made at least a little bit of cash. Yeah, we'll catch this guy. We got another squid. Squids don't sell for too few bells. And you see, we lost our fishing rod right there. Lucky for us. We brought 2 fishing rods, so we'll throw some more bait in there. We're almost 30 bait in. We lost a couple of our fish just because, they're a little tricky on the line sometimes, but we're almost 30 bait in. See if we can land right in front of him, and we do. So one thing that I do want to say, if you guys are watching the video, we do open our island up a bunch to random people, but as long as you're in our stream, it's never just going to be open forever or for good for people to come in and come out. But if you come to our Twitch stream at twitch.tv/Swoley, you can join as long as we have the friend code open. We're not visiting any other islands. If we're just fishing or doing stuff around the neighborhood or our island, I should say, feel free to jump on by. We'll give you a little code. We won't add everybody as a best friend, because we don't want anybody messing up our island or our videos or things like that. But you can always just come in, hang out, join the community, join the Twitch stream. If you just want to play your own game and chat on Twitch stream, and we can hang out, see what each other are doing, check in on one another, feel free to do that. We got a very awesome, very welcoming community. I don't think we're going to be able to catch this guy just because our inventory is full right now. But if he's decent, if he's something new, we'll just swap out. I don't think he's decent. So this one's only a dab. He's not worth that much. We're going to actually just release him back into the water. We'll let it go. We're going to go sell as welcome. And we're going to just sell all of our fish. We're sitting at $87,160 before we sell the fish, or bells, I should say, before we sell the fish. And we're just going to throw all of these guys Timmy's direction, and we'll see what he offers us. I think there was 22 or 23 fish that we're going to give him. And he wants to give us 14,200 bells. That's not too bad. We didn't get any like mega rare fish or anything like that. So, it's not too bad of a haul for us. We have 31 more bait on us. I want to say that we have 40 more bait in our house as well. Maybe 50. And as you get another little guy right here, he bit right away. And it looks like we got another anchovy. What I'm really hoping for is some rare fish to pop up. We got another pretty big guy. We'll cast our line out here. He's kind of being stubborn with his direction. catch him real quick. I don't think he's too big, but this is another 2,000 bells. We get another football fish. Even if we don't end up catching some super rare fish or the shark that we're after, if I can just get a football fish, 100 football fish, that would sell for quite a bit of money for me. We get another butterfly. So nothing ultra crazy yet. And this guy looks like a mammoth fish. Let's see if we can grab him. I don't see a fin, so I don't think it's a shark. He bit right away. Ah, we got another sea bass. Sea bass can get quite big. They definitely trick you into thinking that you get something more rewarding. Let's see if this is another sea bass or not. Oh, it looks like we missed our... Oh no, too far out. He doesn't want that. He wants something right here. Oh yeah, looks like we caught another sea bass. So we're gonna do two for the second part of the video. For the second half of the video, we are gonna change the time of day. So we'll try fishing during the middle of the day and seeing what types of fish we catch in the middle of the day. If it's better to fish at night or during the day. Oh, and we lost that fish by accident. And this fish took a little longer to appear. Could be another sea bass again. Oh no. Instead we got another olive flounder. From my luck and my experience, I did notice that I was getting a lot of oarfish and a lot of tuna during the day. The nighttime seems to bring a lot of carp for me, a lot of sea bass, some football fish, olive flounders, anchovies, things like that. Oh, he sees it. He wants it. He was a little bit stubborn, huh? He really didn't want to grab on. Just another squid though. Let's see, we have about 15, 16 open slots left, so we're just gonna keep on fishing away. We'll land that right in front of him. Great throw. What do we got here? And yes, like I said, another olive flounder. This tiny guy might be another butterfly fish. I think the bait might have been too big for him. Maybe that's why the butterfly fish was taking so long to grab on. He couldn't fit his mouth around it. All right, we have 20 more bait that we're going to be able to use. Got another big fish. I'm hoping he's not an olive flounder. I hope it's a rare fish. I really don't want another olive flounder. I really don't want any sea bass or anything like that. Oh, he got away. It was a rare fish again. Very unfortunate. Like I said, those rare fish have a really tight window, so you guys got to make sure that your reaction speed is up when those rare fish are biting on your line, because yeah, as you've seen with me, if you don't have your reaction speed up, there's a really good chance that you're going to miss those rare fish. And we get another horse mackerel. 16 more bait left. Another medium-sized fish out here. And we'll pull another dab up. Dabs are really not worth that much money, so nothing too exciting there again. Another medium-sized fish. Let's pray it's not a dab. It was a dab. All right, so we get a little bit larger fish here. I don't think this is the largest fish that we can get, but I wouldn't be surprised if, yep, it's another red snapper. So red snappers aren't too bad. I think they're worth about 800 to 1,000, but I could be wrong there. Another medium-sized fish. This one's a little smaller than the red snapper, so could be a dab. There seems to be a normal fish with that bite. We actually got a squid. They're not too bad either. A couple hundred bells. And 12 bait left. This one could also be a dab or a squid. We'll see. Yep, and we got another dab. So this is not going to be the best haul as far as bells go unless we start getting some better fish, because right now our fish are pretty ugly as far as price goes. Not exactly the most profitable fishing trip we've had. But I am very hopeful that during the daytime we're going to be able to catch some pretty good fish. If we can just come down with a couple oarfish, I believe that oarfish sell for a good 6, 7, 8,000 bells each. So if we're able to just come away with 2, 3 oarfish, already right there, you're paying off your first, you know, a third of your first house from Tom Nook. And another horse mackerel. I do want to say, second part of this video, what we're gonna do is we'll wait until tomorrow. We're gonna throw, we're gonna get a couple more poles, get the rest of our fishing bait together from inside of our house, and then, you know, daytime. Daytime, I'm hoping, is gonna be way better than nighttime. I'm hoping that the beginning of this video and the end of this video are going to be night and day as far as catches go, because right now the fishing is good, but we're not catching the rares that we want to be able to catch, especially with the amount of fish bait we're using. Now we got a big guy right here. Let's see if this could be a rare one. It doesn't seem to be too rare from the vibration. Okay, well, we got a football fish, so that's 2 football fish. Our haul could be just a, you know, it could be a little bit worse than it is right now with 2 football fish. That's still a decent amount of money. About, I want to say 4,000 bells right there, roughly. Could be another horse mackerel. Yep. We can tell by the size and the time of day. Yeah, that is going to be a horse mackerel. We have 2 slots left. We'll throw that over in front of them. It could be a butterfly. Yep, and we got another butterfly. So it seems to be a pattern just in size, time of day, location that we're fishing right now of what we're going to get. As you don't see a lot of variety in what we're getting, but I believe that the daytime should fix that just a little bit. And we're going to pull in another sea bass right here. So that pretty much does it for nighttime fishing for us. We're going to go back. We'll run back together. We're going to sell, see how much money we might be able to get from this. And then we're going to wait until the morning. Do the rest of our probably about 50 bait, I think is what we have left. We're going to do the rest of those, see how much money we get in comparison. I think we started with 87,610 bells. What we have right now is 101,000 bells. So let's see what we hauled in from this one. We already made 14,200 roughly. So let's sell all the fish that we have in our inventory. We have about 25 fish in our inventory. 2 football fish, so those will give us a pretty decent amount of money. And done. He can buy them for 19,550 bells. It's actually not too bad. We're really racking up the money. 120,000 bells right now. So that was pretty good. What we're going to do is we're going to go back, wait till daytime, and resume this video again tomorrow. All you guys have to do, because you don't have to wait, is keep on viewing for a couple seconds, and we'll be right there. All right, so I decided to make a second video because they were getting kind of long. So guys, if you want to see the morning fishing, and I guarantee you do, just click on the next video. I guarantee you're going to want to see this. We caught some crazy stuff in the morning. So I'll see you guys there.